Hello and welcome back to a Minecraft Odyssey, episode 5. Hope you guys are doing good, and if not, hopefully you'll be doing better after enjoying some Minecraft. We've got some fun stuff to do today, finally, I think, doing some actual progress here. Now recently it seems like we've been doing nothing but grinding and digging and lighting caves up and a bunch of boring stuff, gathering resources, but I got some fun stuff planned for today. But before we get to that, I have done a little bit of building in this area, so let me get out of this mode. Nope, not that one. This one. There we go. So I was running out of storage space a little bit, and this isn't permanent or anything. This is just temporary. Of course, our massive storage area is going to be under this thing over here. It's going to be centered with that, but I just need a little bit more storage space. I was kind of running out of places to put stuff. And then when I did this, I kind of got the feeling to do a little bit of building. I think it was more of a psychological boost than anything because we've been doing so much grindy work and haven't really built anything yet. It's kind of frustrating. But more than that, I've been kind of wanting to experiment with the style that we're going to build up here. So even though this isn't temporary, it's given me or even though this isn't permanent, it's given me some ideas of the style we're going to kind of go with up here. And I haven't got a chance to really build with andesite yet. I really like the way the block looks, but haven't really done anything with it yet. And I was kind of curious to see how well it went with spruce wood, and it goes really good. Like I really like the contrast between the two, and the browns and the grays and the greens. And I put some water down here as well, and the blue goes really well with it as well. It's a nice outdoor look, very natural looking, very earthy. So I think we'll be kind of using this template or variations of this template when we start building stuff out here. And I've been doing a lot of thinking about how we're going to organize things in our world. And I might be a little over ambitious here, might be biting off a little more than I can chew, but I've got an idea of what I want to do. So all the real technical stuff, redstone stuff, I want to keep all that underground, like hidden away like secret base style. But then up here, I kind of want to make it look like an adventure map or something, right? So make everything look very, I don't know, natural, and make it look like you can't see any of the redstone or anything, and make it feel kind of adventure mapish, and like have little things where people can go off and explore, and pathways, like maybe little games and stuff. I think in the future, as we get farther along and I like release map downloads, it'd be a fun way to explore the world, to have like, lots of pathways and little hidden things and stuff. So it's going to be difficult balancing those two styles, doing a lot of technical stuff underground and then a lot of building stuff above ground. I know people tend to prefer one or the other, but we'll run with it and see what we can do. But in the meantime, I've done some more stuff. So we had those feather falling 4 boots earlier, last episode, or episode before that we called our rug cutters. I did some more enchanting. I got some Unbreaking 3 Fire Protection 4 boots, combined those with our feather falling boots, and now we have the blue suede shoes of Hades. Yeah, so got some fire protection, and you might be able to guess by all the stone swords I have and the blaze rods, but I have been to the Nether a bit recently, and there's a good reason for that. So let me bring up my statistics here. Where are we at? We have done 30,000 blocks of stone already, and it's only the the 5th episode, so that's only for 4 episodes. And man, I am just tired of it. Like, I've realized that it's taken too long to do all the digging and stuff, because not only have I been digging out under here, but I've been hollowing out this rock face as well. I'm not going to show it to you at the moment, but I have, because that's one of the areas where I want to hide a lot of the automated farms or a mob system. Not sure yet, but I've been doing a lot of digging, and I've realized that it's taking a lot longer than I thought it would. And we need a haste beacon. I know I said we'd be going to a stronghold, but I've decided to make getting another star our highest priority at the moment because we need haste. I'm tired of digging stuff out without it. And so I've been going to the Nether and doing a little bit of building, or a little bit of stuff. I wouldn't call it building, but let's check this out real quick. Boom! 8 wither skulls, man. I've been getting really lucky with wither skulls. So I haven't even used looting 3. I've just been using this looting 1 sword, And actually, I only used that for 4 of the wither skulls, because once it got down to almost no durability left, I started using one of the stone swords that I picked up from the wither skeletons, and I got 4 skulls in like 45 minutes using a stone sword. That's crazy. But I've also been doing some other stuff, some clearing out, improving spawning areas or spawning spaces in the Nether. So I figured we go check that out. Let me get some stuff here, gather some resources, and we'll head out, check out the stuff we've been doing in the Nether, and some other stuff as well. Actually, before we do that, there's something else I wanted to do. So, not that chest, this one. Not too long ago, I was doing some enchanting, as you can tell from all these books, and I got a looting 3 sword. I actually haven't used it yet because it didn't have unbreaking or anything. I wanted to wait till I got that, but I just got one. I had an unbreaking 3 book and combined it with a sharpness 4 book, and so I want to go ahead and put this together. And so now we should be getting even more wither skulls with the looting 3, unbreaking 3, sharpness 4. Very nice. This is our first real epic sword in the game. Oh, I should have named it. Oh, I probably don't have enough levels anyways. I'll name it later. Yeah, so man, I still can't believe we got 8 wither skulls. Really lucky. But yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so we're ready to go into the Nether now. Gathered some materials, got my bows and arrows for the ghast. Got flint and steel for normal zombies. Oh yeah, I wish I had gotten this on camera right here. This scared the crap out of me, man. I came through the portal, and I was looking this direction, like, la-di-da-di-da, and then right behind me, just boom, big explosion, killed me, took out this whole section. It took me a while to figure out what happened, because it wasn't a ghast ball. What I think actually happened is that a creeper spawned in the overworld, and then came through the Nether portal, and was just like waiting right here, but scared the crap out of me. Oh, let's go take a look at this over here. So, this portal is where I've been collecting sand. I've been looking all over our spawn area looking for sand, and there's no good source of sand. This is the only thing I found over here, and it's a like an amplified beach biome. And it'll work for now, but it's by no means a good source of sand. I don't usually build sand generators, but if it turns out that we can't really find anything, good that'll give us enough that we need, we may end up doing that. The way I'm collecting it here is pretty standard. You just cut out a cross section of sandstone and then place torches, and then dig upwards until you get to the sand layer, and the sand falls on top of the torches, and then you can collect it because it turns into a dropped entity. Pretty standard. And also, I think we do have enough to fight the wither right now, and I'm sure some of you are thinking that let's go ahead and just fight it. But I want to save it for the end of the episode. But also, we're kind of unprepared at the moment. I was thinking about making some diamond armor. Maybe we should, do that. I haven't fought a wither in a long time, so I don't recall exactly just how hard they are. Also, we need a lot of arrows, because I'm pretty low on arrows. These are all the arrows I have left. Mostly from farming in the Nether fortress over here, shooting blazes and ghast. And also we need to make some potions, so we got a lot of preparation to do. And I want to do some other stuff before we get to that. But I'm going to run over to our Nether fortress over here, and I'll meet you when we're there. Alright, so we're coming over here to the Nether fortress now, and you can see I've been doing some clearing out the walls and stuff to increase the efficiency of the wither skeleton spawns. And we already got one. Now, what's strange about this fortress that I've been noticing, we've been getting exceptional rates here, like way more than I thought we would be getting. I've seen videos of people just spending a ton of time clearing out walls and then half slabbing the entire Nether fortress around the area just to get wither skeletons to spawn. And I don't know what it is about this area, but I'm getting such good rates with wither skeletons without having even done that much work. I'm not even sure why. Like every time I come here, there's at least 10 wither skeletons. Oh, darn it. Dang blaze. Blazes are the most annoying thing in the wither fortress, bar none. But you can see what I've been doing here is I've been clearing out the walls to increase the chance of wither skeleton spawns. If you don't know the way wither skeletons spawn, look at that. There's like 4 of them right there. It's ridiculous. And if you know anything about wither skeleton spawning, you will know that this area we're in right now is by no means like an ideal environment. There's so much more work that could be done here. and yet we're still getting such good rates. Oh man, they got that fast little sprint at the beginning that gets you. But if you don't know, uh, wither skeletons can only spawn in a very specific area in nether fortresses. In corridors, they can spawn in this 5 block area here. So you have a 3 block corridor, and you take away the walls to increase the spawn pad. But where the money is at these intersections right here. These very plain intersections. Where's that ghast at? So annoying. Hold on a second. Let me turn down the hostile mobs. No, not video settings. Music and sounds. Hostile creatures. Let's take that down to 10. But like I was saying, these intersections right here is where the money is at. Because they have the greatest spawn area. Oh man, that stuttering. I play on amplified in the overworld and I don't get any stuttering, but then I come to the default nether and get frame drops and stuff. Very annoying. And I'm not talking about these kind of intersections with the roofs on them. I'm talking about the really plain intersections. They have a 19 by 19 spawning area where wither skeletons can spawn. And what's really good about this area is we got 2 of them right next to each other. So that's a lot of spawning space. And what you do is you take down all the walls to increase their chance of spawning. And generally you'll half slab all the area around to keep zombie pigmen from spawning or anything else to increase the rates in the nether fortress. And what's so funny about this one is that we don't even have it set up ideally here because we have all these walls still up. What you want to do is you want as much airspace as possible around the spawning pads because that increases the speed at which they spawn. Oh man, that sprint. Like they got this first little sprint. It's just faster than you expect. But anyways, I got mobbed by like 15 blazes, and so it took a long time to kill them, so I'll probably cut that out. By the way, I've been hitting these guys in the face because I've been told that actually increases the chance of them dropping their or cutting their heads off. I don't know if that's actually true, but I do feel like I am getting pretty good drop rates because I actually already got another one. That makes 9 wither skulls in total, which gives us enough to make 3 wither stars, or get 3 wither stars. Yeah, and by the way, if you don't recognize where we're at, that blaze spawner right over here is actually the one where I came and I was farming blazes in the, I think it was episode 2. So this is right in that general area. But I wanted to talk a little bit about the spawn mechanics of wither skeletons. You probably already know, but some of you might not. Let me get rid of this ghast. Now, there's only a 10 block vertical space where the wither skeletons can spawn. And in that 10 block space, you can fit in 4 spawning pads. So at max, you can have 4 spawning pads in that 10 block space, and with 2 intersections right next to each other. That's about, I think it's like 2,900. Where are you at? 2,900 spawning spaces. Oh, wait, why do they go so far? Why, like that's like 100 blocks away. Shouldn't hear that. But yeah, so alright, so I got rid of that ghast. And we're running really low on arrows now too, so we're gonna have to do something about that before we fight the wither. But like I was saying, is that if you find 2 of these intersections next to each other and you put in the 4 spawning pads, it gives you potential of somewhere around 2,900 spawning spaces, which is pretty good, and you can get really good rates, which is what I was planning on doing. However, we've been getting good enough rates on just this single layer that I don't really see the need for it. I mean, we already got 9 without... Oh man, I'm getting some really bad stuttering down here for some reason. So I'm not going to do that. I think if we ever wanted to do something, you know, a big wither skeleton farm in the future, we would do something official, like try and make a wither skeleton mob system. So I don't feel the need to do it right now. But there are some things we can still do to increase the efficiency. For example, increasing the airspace around the spawning pads. So the more airspace the spawning pads have around them, the better their rates are going to be. And there's several spaces here, or places here, where we got like walls in between spawning pads. We can take that out and increase the airspace there, and that will increase the spawning rates. Oh, man, I don't have enough arrows to fight you guys. Only got 3. And then we'll half slab down in between there, so zombie pigmen and stuff can't spawn. And that's the other thing you can do, is you can half slab around the area to keep stuff from like zombie pigmen from spawning, to increase the rates of spawns in the Nether Fortress itself. I'm not going to do too much of that. I'm not feeling that ambitious at the moment. I don't really feel the need for it, but I will do a little bit of that. I brought some stone slabs down here. Where are they at? Oh, you know what? I was gonna bring a couple stacks of stone down here, and I didn't do that, so I'm gonna have to run back to the base and do that. But like, say for example, this space right here. So this isn't valid spawning space for a wither skeleton, because it's not part of this 19 by 19 spawn pad over here. But it's not part of this corridor either, so we should probably half slab this. But yeah, I'm gonna take down all these walls, increase the air spaces around the spawning pads. That should give us some better rates. Maybe do some half slabbing. We'll see. But yeah, I'll get to work on that and hopefully not die. And I'll catch up to you guys in a bit. Alright, so we've got some work done now. Got a bunch of area cleared out and stone slabs laid down. By the way, I'm sorry about all the jump cuts earlier. I kept on getting interrupted by gas. And Blade. Oh, is that another one? They're the most like interrupting cow thing ever. It's so hard to maintain your train of thought when you got a gas screaming in the background. I gotta be careful here though, because I've been here for a while and I've pretty much lost all my armor and my bow's broken, so I try not to get lit on fire. And let's go ahead and talk about what we did here again. So you can see all the plausible spawn spaces for wither skeletons are all 1 block tall, and then in between there we've cleared out the walls, so that way we have a lot more airspace to increase the spawn rates, and we've replaced it with half slabs, so nothing can spawn on this half slabs. And the only spawnable area on this level, see, I don't have a bow anymore either, so I can't do anything about him. He's not tracking me though for whatever reason, and I've been getting really bad stuttering while I've been down here for some reason. It's a bit frustrating. It's caused me to die a couple times when fighting wither skeletons. Oh, by the way, we have gotten 18 wither skeletons now. See, I need to get rid of this stuff, because what happens is the blazes light this nether rack on fire, and then it lights up the spawn pads, and then the wither skeletons can't spawn. That's the reason I replaced the nether rack right here with stone slabs, is because the blazes kept on lighting it on fire, and then it wouldn't go out. But anyways, like I was saying, is we've got 18 wither skeleton skulls now. So that's enough for 6 withers. And I think we're pretty much done here for the time being, because I mean there's so much more we can do. Like all this nether rack above me right now, we could clear all that out. We could put half slabs everywhere, but I just don't really see the need for it, because I think it's a lot of busy work, because we've already got so many wither skulls. Except for when I'm recording right now. This is like the one time wither skeletons haven't been spawning all over the place. I was getting attacked by wither skeletons left and right earlier. But anyways, I think if we do anything else in this area, like I said earlier, we'll try and do like a full-on automated nether mob system. Oh, if you heard those chickens, by the way, I put in an automated chicken farm, because there's 2 things you run out of a whole lot of in the nether, and that is food, because you're constantly taking damage, and so you're constantly having to heal. I'm just gonna run away from that. I hate fighting blazes when you don't have any arrows. Yeah, so you're constantly taking damage, and so you run through food really fast, and also arrows. And unfortunately, I don't have an infinity bow yet, so I'm having to go through a whole lot of arrows. And a simple solution to both of those things is an automated chicken farm, because of course you can produce food down here and feathers to make arrows, and there's lots of gravel in the nether, so it's really easy to get flint. And I'll go ahead and show you how this works real quick. I'm sure you've seen one of these before, so I won't spend too much time on it. But all these chickens are sitting up here in a little coop area, and when they lay eggs, it gets picked up by this hopper and then dispensed by this dispenser onto this half slab. Now when an egg gets dispensed, it has a 1 in 8 chance of spawning a baby chicken, and because a baby chicken is only a half block tall, or it might be less than half block, I think it's a half block, and there's a half block airspace there, tongue-tied, it doesn't actually get burned by the lava. So even though it looks like its head's in the lava right now, it's not. It's in that half block of airspace. But when it grows up, it is big enough to get burnt by the lava, and it dies, and then this hopper right here picks up the cooked chicken and the feathers and puts it into the chest. And it's really handy to have in the nether, because you're always running out of food, and I hate to go back to base just to get food. Oh, there's the wither skeletons. Oh man, you're always running out of arrows. I really need an infinity enchantment. I gotta be careful because I got no armor left. Yeah, so I think that's all we're gonna do down here for now. We got a lot of stuff done. We got 18 wither skeleton skulls, so we're set. But I think we should head back to the overworld. We got some stuff to do up there, and I'll see you there. Actually, before we take off, I wanted to show you all the materials we've gotten down here already. I'm trying to access this chest right here without the blaze seeing me. Right, nope, nope. I think I can get it. Right there we go. So check out all these blaze rods we've gotten. Oh, don't light me on fire. Oh, that was close. We've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks. Because I've got a whole nother stack in the overworld of blaze rods. Almost 2 stacks of magma creams. 15 gas tiers, and I've got like 10 more up top, and that's a lot of gas tiers for me. I don't usually keep them for that long, so getting lots of resources from just building this. Like everything we've gotten here was just from the building process. But yeah, so that's pretty cool, and I'll see you up top. Check this out. So I was running back to base, and I saw this floating fire in the air, and I was like, what is that? And I came running over here, and it's a glitched out gassed fireball, and I've logged out and logged back in, and it's still there, so I think it's like permanent. Um, I just kind of cool. I just wanted to get up to it and take a close look at it. You don't really get to look at this stuff very close that often. You know what? I should take a screenshot. I should post that. I should post that as my. No, let's get a little closer. Post this as my thumbnail for the video. Make you guys think I'm about to get killed. Ah, fireball. Pretty cool. But yeah, I'll see you up top for the 3rd time now. Alright, so I'm down here at the gear shop because we do need some armor, and I have gotten some iron armor here that we've repaired. I was going to make some diamond armor because I do have a protection 4 book, a protection 4 enchanted book up top. I was going to make a diamond chest plate and put that on there, but I figured, you know what, let's just go for it. Let's try and use this iron armor we've gotten from the gear shop here. This is probably a bad idea, but I got this a while back. I can put protection 4 on it, and then this helmet, I'm going to repair this right now. And this will give us protection 2 on the helmet, protection 4 on the iron chest plate after I put the enchanted book on it, protection 4 on the golden leggings, and then fire protection, which does nothing against the wither. That's enough, right? Protection 4 golden leggings and protection 4 iron. That's enough to fight the wither. Yeah. Oh, this is a bad idea. I know this is a bad idea. Is he gonna go in? Yeah. I was just getting ready to start talking, and I saw that creeper off in the distance, getting ready to go through the portal to blow up on the other side like he did earlier. Asshole. But anyways, I've been doing some more XP farming and gearing up and getting ready for the big battle. And I got some better gear, so let me show you. We had that power 4 bow, and I threw on another power 4 and made it power 5, and it's the Red Robin, because, you know, Robin Hood, and it's flame, so red. It sounded better in my head, it really did. But whatever, it's the Red Robin. But better than that is this guy right here. So I got some more sharpness books, got a sharpness 4, and now we got a sharpness 5, which I named Witherbane, which I think is very appropriately named. I like it. So another thing we need to do is, sorry about that, got interrupted. People just don't understand the gravity of the situation. Stuff is about to go down here. But oh well. What we need to do now is do some enchanting, get that protection 4 book, which I got in here somewhere. There we go. And throw that onto this iron chest plate. Let's see, do I have a protection 2 book? I don't think so, because we can make protection 3 on that helmet. Nope, don't think so. Oh, thorns 2. Should we throw that on there as well? Yeah, might as well. I don't even know if thorns works against the wither. I should have looked that up, but let's do it. So we got protection 4 chest plate, and let's put thorns on there too. Don't know if this is going to help or not, but might as well do it. Alright, so what else do we have to show you? Oh, been doing some brewing. So we got strength 2 potions, regeneration, speed 2, and regen tier 2 splash potions. Now the reason I did it this way is because these only last 22 seconds. I'm pretty sure, I wouldn't be surprised if our battle with the Wither lasted quite a bit longer than that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the regeneration potion, and then I'll have a splash potion of regeneration 2 on us. And if our health gets really, really low, then we'll use that. And that would be like the backup plan. I don't have any instant health potions though, because it's one of the few things we have yet to find in this world that we really need is melon seeds. Or melons for that matter. Even with all the chests we went through in the stronghold, not the stronghold, the Nether fortress, still didn't find any melon seeds. Although I don't know if melon seeds generate in those chests. Oh well, but either way, we don't have them, so we have no instant health potions, which, yeah, instant health potions are really good because, especially the splash ones, because not only do they heal you, but they actually hurt the Wither, because the Wither is undead. But we'll work with what we got. So, oh, I got some more arrows too, so did some, got some of those, got some feathers and some flint, made some more of those. I think this will be plenty. Yeah, so I can't really think of anything else to prepare for. I think we need to just get down to business and start the fight. So let me figure out where we're going to fight this guy at. Alright, so I have chosen the location. We're out here in the swamp biome near the place where we were getting our sand. And I think we're going to fight him off in that direction somewhere. It's far enough from our base that it's not going to really mess anything up. It's just swamp biome out there. I think it's probably a good place. But let me walk you through my plan here. So I've got a bed out here, and I've actually set my spawn right here. So just in case I die, I've got 2 sets of armor here. So if we die the first time, we'll have another set of armor. I got this from the gear shop. It's alright. But keep in mind, we'll have regeneration potions, so it should still do pretty good. But we'll have an extra bow and a sword. This has smite 3 on it, so even though it's only an iron sword, it's actually still pretty good against the Wither. Because the Wither is undead, so smite should work against it. And stacks of arrows and ender pearls. So I can tie a total of 2 times and still kill this guy. I don't want to take any, or I don't want to be careless here, because I died a couple times in the Nether fighting the Wither skeletons, and then I just went running back in without armor, thinking I could just pick my stuff up again, and I died like 5 times doing that. So I want to make sure I'm prepared, and I have extra sets of armor and potions, just in case I die. And I think we're going to go that direction about 150 blocks. And so if we do die, we'll spawn right here, just grab some more stuff, and go out and try and finish him off. Sun's about to go down, so let's see, let me organize stuff here. What do I need? What do I not need? Don't need the axe. Don't need you, or you. And don't need the flint either, or torches. Alright, so we're going to go, should probably half this food too, just in case. Alright, so we're going to go, oh, don't need the pickaxe either. Alright, so I want bow, second position, ender pearls, and then we'll have regeneration 2. And then the order that we're going to use this stuff in, we're going to go speed 2 first, then strength 2, and then we'll use regeneration as the Wither is powering up. I'm actually kind of nervous because I didn't plan to do this when I first started the episode. I was just going to dig a place underground and put him in a small little hole in the ground, and kill him that way, because it's pretty easy if you can't move around. But I figured, you know what, we got to fight him legit, at least on the first time. Every time after this, we'll probably just kill him in the most convenient way possible. But the first time, it's got to be legit. Yeah, so, and I have fought the Wither legit before, but I had like full enchanted diamond armor, so like protection for everything, so I was pretty much invincible. This time, not so much. So I don't know. Alright, we gotta just get to it. No more stalling. No more stalling. Let's go figure out where we want to go. There are some dangerous spots over here I gotta watch out for. There's two like big ravine areas. I don't want to get too close to those because I don't want to fall into them. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna. This is far enough away from the base, but I'm not really worried about the landscape being screwed up. Let's see. There's one of the ravines. I actually made a little dirt bridge here just in case I'm dumb enough to come running this direction. I don't want to get cornered in a ravine, so we got a little dirt bridge there for safety. Alright, we're at. This doesn't look too bad. Well, I guess this is as good of a place as any. Alright, so let's do it right here. Oh man, those butterflies are coming up. I gotta just do it. Alright, make sure, you know what? Let's wait till we till the food goes down once. I don't want to let me run around and jump a little bit till we lose a little bit of hunger. So that way we can make sure we have full saturation. And then once we place the head, well, first we'll drink the speed potion, then the strength potion, then we'll place the third head, and as he's powering up, we'll drink the regen. You know what? I should I should have just went. I probably had full saturation before I started jumping around. All right, give me a minute here. All right, so I went and got some, or I got another regen 2 potion from like that third tier of armor, because I started looking at that leather armor, our tier 3 armor, and it doesn't matter if we have regen 2, that wouldn't last 5 seconds, so I just rather use it now. And we're also going to change locations here, because I found this big group of pigs, and so we're gonna we're gonna try and have him distracted by tracking pigs. I don't know if that's gonna help at all, but at the very least, he won't go anywhere, I don't think, if I die. That's what I'm most worried about, is if I die and then he goes just flying off somewhere and I can't find him. So I think at the very least he'll stay in this area. And alright, let's get these two guys on here. Oh, not there. Up. Alright, it's time to rock and roll. Alright, speed, just gotta do it. Don't think, just do. Strength, third head, regen. Okay, if we can get him into sword mode, I think we'll be doing good. Because we got sharpness 5, but that's going to be the hardest part. Oh, we got him on the potion. Okay. Oh, at least we didn't get withered. Where's his health bar? That's weird. Where'd he go? What you hiding behind? Oh, he's shooting pigs. Up here. Stop regenning. So annoying. That's so strange. Is that like using vines as cover or something? I don't know. Okay. Oh, we almost got into sword mode. Come on. Come on. Come. Oh no. That was a waste. Okay, I'm gonna do regen 2 now. Come on, get into sword mode. Go into sword mode. Go into sword mode. Yes! Come here. Come here. Come here. Get over here. Come here. Come here. Come on. One more. Yeah! And we're about to die. Regen 2. Regen 2. Yes! Oh, man. Oh, okay, where's the wither star? Nether star. Oh, yeah. Okay, wait a second. Where am I at? Right here. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, man, that was so much more fun than, like, killing them in a little cave or something. Am I going to die? I can't tell. Yep, I'm going to die. Oh, well, we still got it. Man. Whew. I'm so glad we did that instead of just, like, suffocating them or something. Oh, man, it was a lot of fun. You got to fight the wither legit at least one time, I think. But from this point forward, we're going to be finding some more convenient ways to kill them. That's probably the only time we're going to do that for a while. I do have plans of making like a wither arena in the future. Some place where we can fight the wither, you know, on one-on-one battles under certain conditions. But that's way off. You know, that's just a little fun project idea I have for the future. But man, for the time being, that was exciting. Had my heart racing. I didn't know what was going to happen with that low tier armor we were using. And I gotta find where we died at. I should have paid a little closer attention to that. That's important information. Somewhere. All right, there we are. Whew, and we got all our stuff. Where's that star at? Oh, whoa, getting a little stuttering, a little lagging. That's all right. This is newly generated terrain. I think we got into. Probably the reason it lagged. Oh yeah, there it is. All right, so that was fun. I guess I will see you guys back at the base. Alright, so there we go. Our first beacon on this LP. I don't have enough iron at the moment to make a pyramid, so can't do that, unfortunately. We could make a little 9x9 one, but whatever. But before we end the episode, I wanted to give a memorial service to the 157th Special Pig Commando Unit that bravely gave their lives to distract the Wither and allow me to get him down to sword mode. Your service to this LP shall not be forgotten. I salute you. All right, so hope you guys enjoyed the episode. It was a fun one. We got a lot of stuff done, but I think we're gonna wrap it up here, and I'll see you next time.